this is 2 Robux, and I'll be showing you 10 things that you can surprisingly do with it. First thing that you can go and do with 2 Robux is actually purchase an item that costs exactly 2 Robux. And that item is called the Crimson Shaggy 2.0. Now this thing literally costs you only 2 Robux and has over 404,000 favorites. Personally, I'm not really a big fan of the hair, but if you do like the color red and this shaggy style look and you've only got 2 Robux spare, then I guess you can pick this up. As the crimson hair, I'd say is definitely better than just using some bacon hair, and it will kind of just add a bit of color to your avatar for 2 Robux. The next item you can go and buy with 2 Robux is some clothing. That's right, you can actually buy a t-shirt for 2 Robux. 2 Robux is the exact minimum price that any player can set a t-shirt that they're selling for. But you guys are in luck because I have just gone and released a cookie cutter 2 Robux top, where you can go and buy this t-shirt for exactly 2 Robux. A t-shirt and a shirt are actually pretty different. As you can see, a shirt is kind of 3D and covers your whole avatar, compared to a t-shirt is literally just a 2D image that will stick on the front, which is why you can go and buy them for 2 Robux, and that is the cheapest price you can go and set it at, which I guess is pretty good if you want to look cool. Up next is an item that if you have 2 Robux, you definitely need. You might question me what it is. This item is called the verified hat. Honestly, I don't know what all of these other words are, but it's a verified hat. Now, if you have 2 Robux, then that means your account is at risk. That's right, your account is at risk of getting hacked and someone stealing your precious Robux. And we would never want any of you guys to go and get your Robux stolen. So number 3 is to verify your email address or your phone number, and in return you actually get this pretty cool hat completely for free. I recommend going and verifying it. It just prevents hackers from going and logging into your account, and it means that anytime someone tries to log in, you'll just need to go and enter the code that you received via an email or a text. Now this will help to prevent those hackers from going and gaining access into your account and stealing your hard-earned Robux, because you'd never want that to happen. The next item is called the Black Slacks. Now you're questioning me, well, this costs 1 Robux. That's right, you can have 1 Robux spare. Or if you're really fancying going and buying 2 things at the same time, you can actually buy 2 items that cost you 1 Robux each, which theoretically then costs you 2 Robux. And the other item is literally just a pair of jeans. These are the 2 only items that Roblox ever decided to make that would cost 1 Robux each. Honestly, they look a bit blurry. They're definitely very old and definitely overused, but hey, it's 1 Robux. It's made by Roblox themselves. If you want some jeans and to make yourself look cool, then I guess you could go and purchase these rather than going and buying the ones that cost you like 5 Robux and all kind of look the same and are stolen a million times. This next item only costs you 2 Robux, and it can actually make you more Robux in return. It's called a Roblox Limited. These right here are all Roblox Limiteds that are currently for sale. Some of these things even actually start off at a price of 0 Robux, meaning you can go and get pretty cool items for completely free. Now you might question, well, how are you going to go and buy any of these for 2 Robux? Well, as you can see, all of these items right here are actually set as a price by what the seller thinks it's worth. For example, this right here is a coin. Now this coin was originally 0 Robux, and then afterwards, players get to go and set how much they want to sell this item for. So some people actually sold this item for 11 Robux, but if someone is silly enough to go and sell it for 2 Robux, then you might just be able to go and buy it. Considering these things were completely free in the first place, if someone sells it for 2 Robux, they're still making 3 Robux, and you can actually go and buy the limited and hope that it goes and increases in value. I even have my own limiteds which you can go and buy. Obviously it's not 2 Robux, but there's only 99 of these available, so if you want to go and buy something that only 99 people in the whole world can buy, then I guess check out my item. Up next is if you have Roblox Premium, you can actually go and trade. And what can you do with trading? Well, you can actually go and offer people Robux in return for their limiteds. As you can see right here, I've gone and made an offer where I go and give them 2 Robux, and in return, I could go and request to go and get an item which is worth 700 Robux. Now, obviously there is no chance that someone is actually crazy enough to go and do this, but I could go and make the offer. To go and make the offer though, it does mean you have to have at least 1 limited item yourself. For example, I could click this mask and offer 2 Robux with it, and hopefully go and make a profit if someone's crazy enough to accept it. Now you see, I've made some pretty good trades in the past. I traded 45,000 Robux for something worth 15,000. I have so many regrets on this trade, guys. Honestly, what was I thinking? Why would I trade 30,000 Robux for 14? Oh no. The next thing that you can do if you have 2 Robux is subscribe. Well, that one's actually free, and if you watch this far into the video, you guys should like this video and subscribe to pay respect to me losing so much Robux. Up next is something that you can buy from some of your favorite games, a Game Pass. That's right, most Game Passes cost you a couple hundred Robux, but if you're crazy enough, someone might just release a Game Pass for 2 Robux. So I wanted to test that theory out for myself, so I decided to go and create my own Game Pass for 2 Robux. Which is why I now present to you the unnamed Game Pass that costs you 2 Robux. Honestly, it's a great deal. You're gonna get absolutely nothing out of it. If anything, you get nothing. So if I was you, I'd buy it and give me Robux. That's literally all it does. You can just tell everyone that you have a 2 Robux Game Pass and you spend all of it on that. That's literally it. If you only have 2 Robux, you can actually trick people into thinking you have more. Now to do this, all you gotta do is right click and press inspect element. And then after going and finding the number, you just go and replace it with what you want. And now everyone thinks I have 22 billion Robux. You can trick your friends and then just like show them, hey guys, look, I have 22 billion Robux, and they might just believe you. So I guess you can prank people that you have Robux. Another thing that you can do with your 2 Robux is donate it. This right here is the game called Please Donate, and we're gonna go and try and find someone who has a 2 Robux Game Pass. The idea behind this game is you go and donate Robux to other players, and you can actually go and make Robux for yourself. For example, that t-shirt that I was selling earlier, you can actually buy it for 2 Robux. This person right here has a t-shirt that costs exactly 2 Robux, so say you want to spend your 2 Robux, you could go and donate it to somebody in Please Donate. And there we go, we have successfully just donated them some free Robux. I literally just gave them free Robux and they didn't even acknowledge it, and they asked me to give them more Robux, guys. What in the world? Oh, and by the way, you can gift Robux offline, so if you comment your usernames, I'll go and give some free Robux to some of you. The last tip is if you have 2 Robux is to just not spend it whatsoever. If you've got 2 Robux, then that means there's the high likelihood that you might end up getting more Robux. And with the more Robux you have, the more you can go and use it on items that you actually want. For example, you might be able to go and save that 2 Robux, and you might just need it when you least expect it. But an item that you really need, you might just need that 2 Robux for. Let me know the Robux budget next time, and I'll make a video on 10 things you can buy with your budget. Do you only have 10 Robux? Well, I'll make a video on 10 things you can do with it. Now click this video here to see me test 6 free Robux myths. That's right, you can actually make Robux completely for free, so check out this video.